Alrighty, so we're back again. I spent the morning, and most of the evening actually, helping my mum with a few things around the house, moving and whatnot. But now that I have time, I am back to doing my dailies. So let's get cracking. I would like to get a few hours of WAPing in as well. I got a quick nap in, so that was cool. That was like an hour or so. This stupid cord, I just keep hitting it. Get back. There we go. Ooh, yeah, turn that off for now. So we did a couple of our bosses. 3 or 4 sets of the ones we were doing before. So if I take a quick gander. Where's my spreadsheet? Spreadsheet. Over here, please. There we go. No. Scroll. Big scroll. All the way up. So we have 3 characters left to do. For the bosses, and the ones that have the dailies as well. So, just the Ren, the Nightwalker, and the Hayata. Lynn got a KT. Fish didn't. What had I got a KT and a Black Beamer? Oh. And the Night Lord. I can't remember if I did him before or after, but he got a KT and a Black Beamer as well. So we have some more hours we could potentially be getting. We'll find out soon enough. Just have a few steps before we have to WAP. But I'm jumping between maps very frequently at the moment to do these quests. I want to keep reading the Lin guide. Get more information and comfortable with it. And see how we're doing. I also want to jump on the Lin at some point. With all of the current skills available, because I've already unlocked 6 job, I actually want to try and get a better keyboard layout. Something I want. Just to copy 1 for 1. When Challenger World 3 starts. Something that feels comfortable, because there's plenty of skills that I wasn't using at all. Doing such low bossing. But yeah, I really didn't see Pulverize as a mobbing skill. It's not there to do damage. It's there to keep stacks up and keep tech going, so... Now that I know that, that's something. Come on. But yeah, we're getting pretty close across the board. Ooh, this one can go up. But yeah, we're about to hit 10 on the rest, and Cernium is very close to being done. It's about 300, so I should actually nearly have enough already. Do I? Yeah, I can already max. I have 600 in the pocket. Ow. I actually didn't know I had so many. Just get in the habit of doing it every single day that I just wasn't keeping track of it. But yeah, I'm deciding to use the stream to actually keep track of how much money I'm making. So that'll be displayed on the screen. That way I have a visual representation of my goals. Because I would really like 3 bill a day. That would be nice. No. Just closing them tabs. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So we were up to Spirit Guard Unity Penny. Yeah, because we just finished the pulverized one, didn't we? No, not Unity Pan. Yeah, passive skills grants final damage percent. Stacks whenever you use strike, roll, pulverize. Stacks up to 3 times. Stacks last for 30 seconds. Yeah, so this is where we're up to. Note that mobbing using Earth Pulverization off cooldown allows you to maintain maximum stacks at all times, since each tick of the skill refreshes stacks. So it actually might be a lazy mobber. Can never tell quite how lazy until I do it myself. And it's probably going to be very damage dependent on my clear speed. Come on. 20 more. Done. Complete no, no, no. We take those. We still have 1 monster pocket string we can do. Probably better off using that on the Hayata. Drop. L. Is us to 336. Excellent. Can you give me a Dominator? I need them badly. You were so very greedy on them. Nope. Leave. Oh well. Next. We've only got 2 dailies. And those respective bosses to do. So let's get it. Coupon first. Dun, 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 dun. How close are we? I feel like we have to be getting there. We just gotta be. This one's still like 500 away, but this one will take a while. So I just throw in what I've got. Range forward a tiny bit. Oh, I already have one. SQ. So, arc first. Try your luck and don't fail me now. Let's drop rate. Minus HS is 377. Yep, okay. Do you want to contribute? But yeah, it turns out today, across all of our characters, we didn't get lucky and get even 1 essence. Which is sort of rough. Actually, did we get a Dominate? I don't think we did. No, just KTs and BMs. We got 1 Dominator yesterday. 2 yesterday. And then 5 the day before. So it can be very hit and miss. Okay, let's grab that pat mark. Make our way through these as well. Since we got coupon. And we can use HS. Brings us to 401. But anything? Oh, still skulking around for a normal Kalos. Okay. Got a shard. No cubes. Yeah, not really. Do we want or need Black Bean Mark? Okay, there's our other Dominator. There we go, nearly 3 rows. Because we have a 21 Dominator even as our drop gear. And for our damage gear, we have 20 Dominator and a 20 Superior. So yeah. Just waiting to see what we can do with this eye patch. And nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear this up. Very messy. What are we using? Am I already 20 stars? It is. We do not need a black bean. Princess Snow then. Well, that's one less thing we have to worry about. It's just the least of the things we would otherwise have needed to worry about. Any luck? KT in the corner. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And look the corner like normal. Just in case we get 12 legendary familiars to draw. Nope, no luck, oh well. Okay, we can add another KT to the list for the 30th. KT. Yeah, now we just have those 2 dailies to do. Yep. These can wait. I still want to do H-Lamian later. Might be today, might not be. Regardless, got 2 quests and then heaps of dailies. Arcane. Grandis. Monster Park. Couple of bosses. And then the Hayato's done as well for the day. Like, part of me really wants to push the Night Walker to 285. Having him set at 281's a bit odd, but so much XP, and I just bite farm. With Dusk. Just set that for my days. I've been doing this for quite some time actually. But they're so close to being done. Obviously, if I push to 285, I'll have to start a whole nother one. But these ones are nearly done. Because what I did another 100 or so, it's about 1200 total. Goes level 10 to 11, it's 1100. Big yawn. But it's a decent chunk of stat. Come on, a few more. Here we go, next. And last. So I'm also umming and ahhing about using a damage skin extraction coupon and seeing if there's any on my other characters that I want to take off and use. Like, I still want to get the party quest unit damage skin, the blue version of the normal basic unit damage skin. I think that's still my favorite one in the game. Then it's just basic unit damage skin, which I already have. They recently gave it away to us. I think my mum just got home. I could hear the door sliding open. So I'm gonna say hi really quickly after I finish this quest. And then we're back at it again. Yeah, I'm not sure what my kill rate would be, but I definitely wouldn't be close to full clearing like I am on the red, 3 balls. So yeah, it's heavily dependent on what my actual kills are per hour. And appropriately XP level to bat for me. But I don't feel like it would be high. Mostly because once they respawn, they just stay alive for 5 seconds or even more sometimes, depending on when the skill refreshes. Would be less so if I got some more cooldown reduction, but it hasn't really occurred, and I didn't get Wings of Fate. I refused to do that goddamn thing. I hate it so much. There, done. So we'll change to Hyata. I'll be back in a few minutes. Just go to hand these in. Check, nothing. No luck. But you never know. We have 2 attempts, once again, this week. All total. Across the 5 total. Because we do 1 on the Hyata. So on the Hyata, we actually do hard Damien, not normal. We solo him and it takes a while, so we'll actually change that. It's a very slow fight though. Very slow. And yes, we'll get started in a minute. Don't need to reline you up. Only up to 3. And we need a heap, because we don't have any damage pendants or fodder pendants built up yet. Just our drop pendant. I'd rather this be my damage one. It has pretty decent flame, 1665. But yeah, just no luck. 2 KTs and just assorted fodders that we don't really need to worry about. Not anymore, since we already finished our 20s. Being the earring and the belt. And both rings. These are fine for us, I got no issues. These 2 rings obviously need to be replaced, which is why I need to get more KTs. And I'm just keeping a mastering in the back pocket just because I can. And if one of these can go 21, I'll have another damage rate. Everything's looking up slowly. Actually, how far are we through our progress? Oh, that bird's being very low. So we're currently at 307. With basically just normal bosses, and that doesn't include C10. We don't run C10 basically at all unless we can find a party. I'm just going to quickly jump into this because it's up and I'm here. Looks like we're basically halfway to a level up, so... Just quickly change... So we're just under 40 mil CP. With everything. Actually, yeah, this is a lean. I want to quickly have a gander. See, it's literally 45 magic attack. I get just for getting it to 20 stars. So I think I sort of have to work on it. Just double checking. A little slower than I would like, but whatever. I mean me specifically. Okay, I'm gonna start in the middle and just go up from here. Yeah, expand my chat just in case they post here. Okay, there we go. Mr. Killed, awesome. I didn't need to call it out, I appreciate that. And done, it's been another nice fat chunk. Oh yeah, big chunk. That over a trill? Nah, it's still under a T. So you are done and dusted. Okay, like I was saying, I'm gonna go and check on my mum, because she's back home. So I'll be back in a minute. Okie dokie, I am back. Where's my headset? Oh, big stretch. So, what were we doing first? Did we get a coupon? We did. We'll change to drop. We'll coupon it. Try our luck. Because you never know. Every bit helps over time, I guess. Then we can bang out some of these dailies. Not all of them actually, but mostly just want to get into WAPing. I've fallen behind quite a bit. Oh, no Dominator. It's that case. Dun 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 dun. CPAP. Let's try our luck. I hope we can kill a normal slime fast enough to not have to worry about this coupon expiring. And 4. It still sort of annoys me that my goddamn Nightwalker has the most drop rate. And then this one. Yong. Now quick spin. Dead. Anything. Oh, 1 cube. I see that. Missed it. I got 2 shards. You take those. Okay, I gotta close my door. He's being very loud at the moment. Okie dokie. Next. I don't want to do those guys now. The coupon won't last long enough for me to do. What's it called? Hard Damien, so I'll just do him later on. Not a big deal. And pop this. 396. And we got a KT. Huge. Need a ring. Nothing else in the open. Okay, I got okay. Please. We do need the mark. Okay. He was not on my list. Did I finish one for drop gear? No. God damn it. Not a big deal, just an inconvenience really. Because that part mark doesn't want to go, so I'm just going to send it. And maybe we'll have some, like, sheerly through volume. Okay, and stab. And stab. Oh, he teleported on me. Stab. And stab. Nothing in this one. Oh, we got a black bean. I didn't see it actually drop. We do not want the crystal from this guy though. Black bean mark. Last but not least. Even if we can't clear it in the next 5 minutes or so. Not super confident we would get a ring regardless. We haven't managed one on any of the characters, which is currently 2. Actually, just make it down to 1. I know it's a slow fight, but I think I should just keep doing chaos. Okay, this skill. This skill. This skill. Yeah. Oh, D-skill. I forgot I had the ascent on this guy as well. Chuck those in as well. Excellent sauce. But yeah, for quite a while there, I was just doing normal. That's fine. On the Nightwalker, just for something quick and easy. But I know I can clear Chaos, so I think I should just do that for the increased chance. Freaking sneezing. Okay. Quests. These are fine. Do we need Golix? No, we only needed enough for the pendant because we have the ring. We're fine. So you will be skipped. Chuck me mark. And we can just chuck him down here. The KT, that's what's up. Like if I can get 20 or 21, any of those, that's just some more free damage. I just need to replace some of these gears out of my drop range, since I just sent anything if my damage items have dropped. Nothing. Okay. Let's go and do dailies. Okay, so looking at my characters... actually lower than it's supposed to be. Usually my base damage is higher. Oh well. Doesn't really matter right now. Anywho, so we gained a couple of KTs this week. We gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gained 7 across our account. And how many black marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's pretty good. So I don't usually do this. I'll do them over the span of a week when I'm doing the rest of the bosses on those characters. But because they're done on different days, they could overlap completely different weeks. So I can't actually tell how many I get in a week, just how many I get over time. What's this way doing them all at the same day? I can see how good or bad luck I got on those weekly drops. But yeah, I think we just run Chaos Slime on the Nightwalker. Like it's around 85 to 90 mil CP. Desperate to get a Jenny. We need so many points. Because we don't run any of C10. Hiccups, hiccups, hiccups. Any of C10. I have put 2 bosses, if I can find them, into rotation. Wait, never mind, 3. I forgot. I was able to clear Dark now. So if I can find pugs for any of these 3 bosses, I will join them. They give me points, which is always good, but most importantly, a chance at an arcane box. So nothing but gains, really, in that regard. And basically the same thing I'm trying to do, even though my Nightwalker is substantially stronger. But it can clear Hard Lucid if it chooses to. Come on, let's bang this out. We still have all of our monster barks after these. But yeah, we're over halfway through this level. And we get about 12% today. It'll be more than that today, obviously, because we did the Monster Park Extreme. And dash, 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 dash. Dash, 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 dash. So yeah, in about an hour, my mom's going to start cooking tea. We're having sausage rolls this evening. That'll be cool. She found some nice ones at the butcher's, so she got a pile of them. And we'll go through those. The cooking doesn't start till 5 and it's nearly 4:20. Got heaps of time. So I'll have to get up for like a brief minute to turn on the oven and whatnot for her, so that isn't an issue. Though it shouldn't be anymore, to be honest. We ended up getting a new stove. It's an electric one, rather than the gas one with the clicker. That clicking is really hard for her to use. To be pushed in constantly, click, click, click. With where my mum's hands are, so at the very least, you might not like it, but this stove probably is better. Now the stovetop, the cooktop, that thing sucks. It's an induction one, and we had a gas one. The gas one was so much better. Sort of miss it. But yeah, I think I'm basically done for now on Hexa. I was umming and ahhing about pushing some more skills. I was gonna do any. I'd probably want to get this one up to 9. But as a boss move for right now that's not focused on damage, I think he's fine. 9, 1, 8, 9. No Janice, obviously, since we haven't done any bossing. I mean, I haven't done any mobbing. There's a lot to invest, bag-wise. But functionally, I'm a Monster Park mule. So yeah, I think next time, because right now I'm just sending the Hayato through Monster Park, I think next time when I'm doing the Sony Monster Parks, I'm just going to push 270 and move on to someone else. Assuming they are strong enough to clear at a decent speed as well. That's going to be the main stick up for them. Oh, whoops. Because if they can't clear fast, then it doesn't really matter what I do with them. I wouldn't even take them through, actually. That's why I haven't done and wasn't considering doing it on the Night Lord. Is because he is so weak that my clear speed would be absolutely horrendous. Haven't tried, but he is very weak. 12 mil. So close to a third as strong as this guy. CP wise, doesn't define strength, I guess, but just as an ally. Okay, last area. To Odium. Use the rune, obviously. And then we are finally done and dusted with our goddamn simple dailies. I'm not sure if I want to commit to continuing the dailies past 275, as I was only doing them for the XP, not the actual symbols themselves. So I'm not sure I want to keep leveling them. Oh, I can hear Wilbur. Got the broom again, just whipping it around. It's in the laundry. But last week, I'll look at my red now. We had very good luck overall. In relation to our weekly specifically. Like, we did get one pitch, but that was from the Mystic Frontier. I don't count those. It's my first one from it, but it's an unreliable source. I've been doing that thing for ages now and I just got one. I think I found it 4 as well, but I couldn't roll high enough and I missed it. That's pretty sad. But yeah, I'm not expecting my week of bossing on the ring to be as good as it was last week. So last week we got the following: 2 ring boxes, slime ring, 4 primal essence, and 1 weapon and armor box. Even if it was just the weapon and armor box, that would have been huge for me, but everything else, gravy. Very solid week. And Odium is done. Okay, we only get XP from the bottom 3. Let's queue. No bosses. Nothing there. Monster Park it is. These though can be quite tedious to run through. Just over and over and over again. Because I'm not sure if I want to get this guy at any time to a point at which he can be dissipating in bosses that would even require Sacred Falls. That's why I'm not too bothered with the levels of those symbols. Have a quick drink. Oh, I still need to get another cup of tea. Yeah, that reminded me. The one I had earlier got cold. That takes me for adding milk. Okay, what else? Oh, I missed the top one again. Rip. Yeah, we're not going to get anything close to a level up today. I'm expecting us to get somewhere around 20%, including the MPE we had. That's what we're already 10-12% today. Just doing the Monster Park XP and those first 3 Cernium areas, Granis areas. Come on, come on, come on. Never enough time to get everything we want done. And I think I'm actually comfortable enough with myself clearing specifically, not necessarily in relation to anything else. But just doing carries for some of the C10 bosses. In case they want have the chance to pitch drop. Ooh, I need them. Okay, I need 6 multiples of 6. Few days. Okay, so at least. We'll go 18. That goes 3 days worth. So there's a couple of bosses that have drops, because I want to get at least 1 of each. That's really what I'm trying to work toward. For now, so... Gloom. I can carry someone through that. Fight actually doesn't take that long. I can clear it at a decent speed now. Which is actually the most important thing. The speed at which I clear, and does it have tests or mechanics that can be bungled. And that's cool. So I don't want to do V-Healer, because I need the source, but most importantly, still trying to get more efficient and productive in that boss fight. Not comfortable running it in a party at all. Just due to the strings mechanic. When it's just me, I haven't actually had any issues with that for a couple of weeks. If it was another person, anything could happen. But yeah, definitely Gloom. And who drops the mark? The eye patch. I think it's Damien. Yeah, I think it was Damien. So I could carry that as well. I also run a pretty slow Damien. Big gun. No, it's not as slow as this goddamn class. This is like super slow. It's like a 15-minute, 20-minute run. I don't know, that's what it feels like. But no, I should spread the love around. Give some other people the opportunity to get some. I'm more than happy with getting one of each. And right now, we do not have a character with more than one of any pitched. We have 3 in total on the account. We have the eye patch on the Nightwalk, which was our first pitch ever. Then we have the ET, which we got from Glim, obviously, like a month ago now. And then yesterday, or the day before, the 29th, today's the 30th. Yep, so yesterday, we got it from the Mystic Frontier box. So we got an eye patch from there as well. So we didn't double up. Like, part of me wants to get a book, just so it's done, and I can just tell Will to eat a dick, but it's also a pretty decent chunk of, like, miso every week as well. And a chance at Twilights. Not sure if I want or need them, but the possibility's there regardless. Okay, don't miss the top one. But yeah, I'm pretty confident we are just going to save all of our goddamn Whisper Crystals, the Pitch Whisper Crystals, until we can eventually just get the Genesis badge itself. That way, because it doesn't need flaming, it doesn't need cube, it doesn't need anything like that. So it's just a set and forget item. So I think long term, that's what I would rather be doing. The drop rate is pretty abysmal. And sure, if you're doing XBM or something, it goes up, but that's in no way a guarantee, and I am at no point going to be doing that anytime soon. It's like an Uber carry. Because this month's about to end, obviously new month starts. So we can do a BM pug once again. But with just 6 people rolling for the same items. Still a pretty low chance, unless I joined a static and had priority in XBM, so can't rely on that. Pug and try our luck. That's what we're doing. Like, I do think my Ren is strong enough to solo BM. Just not there mechanically. Specifically in P3. P4 I think I could work with and get better at. But yeah, that P4 I can do, I mean, P3 I'm just not very good at it. Gotta improve, gotta improve. But we'll get stronger inch by inch. Mostly just hungry for frags. And like, yeah, it's basic, well, it actually not just basically, it is just guaranteed progression. It can be minimal or substantial, but every level into any Hexer skill is a DPS increase. So all of that is very much appreciated. That's why I was enjoying the haste event so much, because I was getting so much soul out of the energy that I could overfarm 20, spam boosters, as well as not have to worry about just building up energy and over farming fragments. I'd rather be the other way around. But yeah, I'll check this skill for a second. Here's my Metal Hump, Hexa Tracker. I got it to 9. Okay. Oh, window. So it's set up in rows based on priority, but how many more? 3 more. But one of our next big upgrades will be to our ball, getting that from 19 to 29. Actually a lot of frags in totality. But that's one of our next big upgrades, so just gotta work on stuff. Because I don't like following this upgrade priority sheet to the letter. Like I'll see that it says get this skill to 2, and this skill to 14, this skill to 15, different skill to 25, different skill to 10, different skill to 26, and so on and so on. That's what mine currently says. Well, since one of the earliest jumps in the progression page that I see is going from 19 to 25, and then just a few steps after that it says 29, I'll just set it from 19 to 29. Might take an overall loss in the short term, but then it's just done. I just don't have to care about it for a long time. 29 is a fine enough settle. 30 costs a lot. Actually not sure in the future if they're going to increase these levels past 30. Sorta wish they would. That way there would be continual progression for these skills. And hopefully more final damage over time. Probably an easy enough implementation. Comparative to new skills and the like, or sources of damage. Just allow us to go past 30. So if I had my way, I would have levels past 30 not require energy, and just requires fragments. Like you already put in the effort, like, just give us a break. If you've already got a skill to 30, you've earned a lot of energy in that time. Be gentle, be kind. Can never be hopeful or even doubtful that anything will or won't occur in this game, because they're very confused, these developers. All of the time. Because if you get most of your damage from, let's say, a particular skill, in this example, whether it be your basic attack or whatever, once that's maxed, you can't do anything to increase its damage directly anymore. So I do think increasing these levels past 30 would be a decent stopgap, rather than us hanging on for dear life trying to get new sources of damage when we already have a source that can simply be increased. Now, what kind of scaling would you use for levels past 30 in relation to cost and FD increase? There's plenty of conversational debate around those. As in, the cost should be higher, obviously, but to what degree? No idea. Okay, next. We are closing in. One more. In about 20 minutes. Until we start getting Mum to cook. She's probably just sitting on her bed doing some craft. Just chilling. Getting YouTube on the goddamn TV has sort of made her like a brain rot YouTube scroller for shorts. To each their own. Doesn't actually matter what person does, as long as they're accomplishing something. Next. But yeah, I was talking to a couple of people, seeing some chatter about what to do post haste event, Taylor Challenger World 3. I noticed a lot of people my guild and otherwise, just taking a break. They're going to take the 3 weeks or so off. And just either casually play, or not play Maple at all in that time. But yeah, I've seen quite a few people converse about this. I have tasks I want to have completed before Challenger World 3 starts, so I'm not doing that. Okay, what did we end up at? So we ended up getting 27%, including Monster Park Extreme. 3-day max. 2 days, actually, for getting about 12% a day. Yeah, I think we'll be finished in 2 days. That's fine. Double check. Ew. Okay, let's. So we're gonna do some quick bossing because in 20 minutes we'll have to help one with the food. Can't start a WAP in that time. We'll get some lost time out of it. We'll see. Do we need anything? Yes. 10-minute coupons. 3 please. Start there, see how we go. I need more. Yeah, let's change sequence to 1. Excellent, and now we just need the 3. Could be more or less, but we'll just see what we're working with. So, without fans, we are currently sitting at 158. Yeah, with 55k strength. So even with all of our items, we are nowhere close to that 90k peak for the Awakening. What was it called? God damn it. Scroll. Oh, it's just called Awaken. Scroll back down. Scroll down, all the way down. Down. Okay, there we go. So even at this point, if I could get to this, and most of my items are free-lined with to some degree. Like the cape and the boots, 26 and 27, I could potentially do. These pants are 24, top is 21, hat is 9, but we can get more stat. Yeah. I won't upgrade it now. We'll upgrade it tonight. Once we know we've hit our miso farming goal. Now it's easy to keep track for me. But yeah, getting to 90k stat when after all my efforts I'm only at 55k int. Ooh, that's rough. It's going to take so much effort to maximize that goddamn skill. Which is to be expected. I can't expect to maximize it earlier or anything. Oh well. Let's get some bosses. So let's start simply. Oh yeah, you do not need bossing gear. You have no loot room. Keep forgetting I completed Saren this week for the first time, goddammit. Right. Okay, move it a smidge there. You're welcome. come here. No luck. That's fine. Just see at least one cube, 2 cubes. Okay, we're gonna try Lotus and Damien. Pinot. Slime. I don't know if I want to do the rest right now. We'll try to do some quicker bosses. So we'll go Damien first. Boss gear. With fans, we get such a big jump. We go from 158 to 194. It's massive. And then we just get all of the buffs happening. We're good to go. Okay, can you not be weird? Excellent. I actually want to see if I can... Yeah, he went through that burst really quickly. So we'll bind an Ori, get me through P2. Yeah, it will. Okay. So those are done. But we need to make sure we use this and switch our gear. It's gotta be both. Sometimes I forget to resummon my goddamn familiars though. 386. Let's try our luck. No. Nothing from this one. We got a replacement for our red pot, so that's not nothing. Next. Lotus. I think we're just gonna DPM our way through the first two. And we'll figure it out. These are very quick for me now. So I'm not too bothered. I'm stunned. I actually thought that was going to kill me for a second. Yeah, I won't have enough time, I don't think, to get through Sea Slime as well. And that's... no, it takes more than one test for me. It takes like 2 or 3. So, no thank you. Yeah, very much a fan of this damage skin. I just want to get the party one. I like the look of that blue. Always have. Just gotta wait for it to be free. Okay, 12 minutes until we have to get tea ready. Next. Okay, hold that. Just bang. Satama comes in, just smacks the shit out of him. No Encalos, still just checking. Switch to drop. Bring out a fam. 386. No ring box, no nothing. Next, we still have 7 minutes. So, I think I cleared Gloom in more than less than 7 minutes, so we will try this one actually. I haven't actually timed my clear speeds or anything like that. I just want them dead as fast as possible so I don't have to worry about dying out. So, make this smaller. Let's get started. But yeah, we're already halfway to our Mesa goal for the day, not including what we get from bossing. Just mobbing. Yeah, getting chip with it closed is painfully slow. We're not even at 1% yet. I don't have my fam out. There we go. Oh shit, we just hit 200 mil for the first time. I don't know what I did, probably link skill effect or something. Shit, son. That's huge. Put my Jenny iframe just so I don't get knocked out of it or anything. Yeah, we're just running this down. We can just pop our ascent. Okay, open again. Let's go. Well, we got 3 more mini ascents. I can wait until we fall though. Oop. Okay, we are down to 5%. Well, that wasn't close enough, I don't think. It was not. Doesn't matter. We got a crazy fast kill for us. That was under 4 minutes. Okay, will we get luck? S L L. There we go, 386. What the hell is that furniture? I haven't had that one before. Great, I haven't been to the house in literally a year or more. Yeah, this one. Gloom Dark Beanbag. Oh well, we've still got 3 minutes. I think we just quickly get up Pino and Golix. We only have a few minutes left before food time. And I am hungry. But it still needs to be cooked, obviously. 386. And we got a KT. Nice. That is at least something on the board. Everyone else sort of choked so far this week on this character. So KT. Not even ring box, arcane box, nothing. 3 minutes here, we don't have enough for Guardian Slime Ring. Not at all. Oh yeah, it was Golix, that was it. Ooh, another Lin. 282. Yep, minus this goddamn meters, because I don't have meters even on my main being the Ren. And I'm pretty sure this is their farming gear, it is, but this is what I want to be in my damage gear, at least 100 mil. And I think I'll hit 100 mil when I get my Jenny. I won't have 21 arcanes, I'm trying to go for 21 CRA. Yeah, this person's exponentially stronger than this shows, obviously, but they're getting 8 mil just from this black heart. Wow. So even if I just popped out, it'll be a big damage boost. But I don't. I got 2 black hearts in total. Ever. They're dropping like a negligible amount, but I'm also not clearing that many. I'll just pop the Ari, get it done and dusted, and then I will be back shortly, once again. Double check, drop 386. No superiors. Not a big deal. The only ones we're trying to improve are our earrings. And we already... Oh, turn them off for a second. KT goes to the pile. Up to 3. Yeah, why not left? That was a decent effort. I'll try Lucid Will. I didn't do Golix or Princess now. I might have had enough time to do Dark now. If not, I could just pop another coupon. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I actually think after food tonight, I'm going to come back and finish the rest of my bosses rather than WAP. I'll WAP after that. So yeah, we have 5 superior belts. We want to get our belt to 22. So we'll see how that goes. Same with the earrings, we've got 21, we want to get that to 22. We've got 1 line drop, 21 stat. I would like to get 3 line stat, 24% plus, 27% preferred. Just a matter of building up these goddamn fodders and these dominators. Goddamn, I need so many. So I got a 23 dominator right here, and that'll become either a 22 superior, because mine's 20 stars, or I could send it to 21, 22 superior, 21 source, or I can 23 dom 22 superior and tap 23 superior to get 22 source. I don't know, I don't like doing that, the juggling. So I'm only going to go 21 source probably with this one, which is why I'm trying to send another. It hasn't worked out, but that's the goal. No, I still only have 1 day break, some backup earrings, and belts and whatnot. Everything slowly comes together. And nothing else in here needs to be looked at or overseen. Ah. Still, 1 determination. No Kalos. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go and get my mum so we can cook tea. And then we can come back to some more bossing. Yeah, we have food soon, but it's currently cooking. So for now, we can maybe get another couple of bosses in. I can probably do Lucid and Dark Nelly one coupon. Okay, let's go. Switch, boss. Yeah, we're doing mashed potatoes and what do they call them? Sausage rolls. They're just random mini sausage rolls my mum got from the butcher's, so it's, I don't know, 18 maybe? We'll see how that goes. Apply unapplied buffs. Okay, let's get it. Oh, and fan. 194. So let's run this down. There is a chance we actually don't get anything aside from potentially a slime ring. Okay, we did a full burst and nearly went through the entirety of P1. Just gotta chip it down. So we can probably just wait for 2 minutes. Because I know I don't need to burst for, what's it called, the damage check step. So we can just bind, get some chip in, and we'll either get all the chip done. I know I don't need these for it either, so... I can just chuck those in as well. Spiritual skill, dodge, fall, dodge, dodge. And done. Yeah, birds just going up once again. Yeah, I definitely don't think we'll have to bother with bursting again. We're way stronger than we used to be. Dun dun dun. Yeah, she's getting chunked down super hard. I can definitely get her to carry in for some other people. It's definitely a possibility nowadays. That's you done. Next. Yeah, I won't get in time. We'll wait. That's annoying. Where did she go? Oh, she went up. Didn't matter anyway. That alarm is going to annoy me though, it's just going off and off and off. So I'm assuming Mum's outside. Yeah, so we'd have to deal with this just in case it appears. We're so close to done. Very plain. Now I have one of these, one of these. And we can probably get through it in with that origin. So I could probably, yeah, easily get through it with that origin. So I think from now on, we have a guest. So I have to go and deal with this. Okay, we got a Twilight. That is something for us. So, well, I have some guests here at the moment, so I'll close my door 1 second. Okay, let's get back to it. So, all you need to change back into box gear. We got Twilight, which is huge. That's another one for the pile. Add that to our spreadsheet. Twilight. I think we've gained this week, but let's go and hit up dark now. We'll complete it in time. Double check. Yep. Bams, and we are good to go. So it's running down. I very much prefer to overfund. I guess with the bosses faster and not have to worry about any mechanics or anything like that. Mini iframe, sure. Copy my ascents. Just everything we can, really. Look how fast we're clearing it now compared to what we were doing earlier on. We can just throw everything at it. It usually takes us 2 burst rotations regardless. And yeah, use an iframe. That's also one of the biggest benefits of someone who plays like me, getting that Genesis weapon for that freaking juicy iframe. Oh, I got stunned, I didn't see that. Okay, where are you coming down? Okay, so you might hear banging because one of the grandchildren just arrived because he lives around the corner. Oh, nearly got my bat. Nice. Dash. So much cleaner than I used to run. Yeah, I just need to work on getting my experience up in these bosses. That arrow sucks, goodbye. We're already at the position where you can burst again, so this will get us out. And done. Very easy. 6 minutes. I'm not sure we can do normal slime in that time. L 386. Nothing? Not even primals. Which is like a consolation prize that I'd definitely settle with. Anyone else we can run in their related time? No, so we only have slime we could potentially push. So that's what we'll try. If boss. If we have to use another Cooper before he dies, that's fine, we'll run Will, and we can do Will in time, so that's cool. Okay. Find. Yeah, I like doing this without the test. I actually don't know how the test works on this guy. I do not want to bother with the gates and all that kind of crap. Okay, waiting for the teleport. No, the teleport. No, the teleport. Let me go ball. No, you're just spamming our sense. See, I might be able to one test it, depending on how thick our burst will be into the next one. I'm assuming we'll get it comfortably, actually, looking at how we're progressing. But we have had big damage spikes of late, especially with that haste event. All those frags that we had earned. Absolutely huge. Come on, let's get him down. Oh, I thought I was dead from that one. I missed my up jump. Come on, chip, chip, chip. Now I gotta stand in that corner. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, corner. So yeah, we did get one Twilight. We're just sending them for 22, just full yeet. You never know, could get lucky. Just no arc boxes. Which is always disappointing, but can't do anything about these such things. But only 2 drops on the week. Ooh, that hurts. But this ring drop rate is pretty high, so this could potentially up it. Not getting ring boxes sucked though, because we need goddamn raw 4. Okay, spawn please. Okay, spawn faster. Hold that, and we should be done. So I think I'll do Will first, and at the end of Will, pop the next coupon, and see if I can get through V-Healer before it expires. I should be able to, but mistakes occur. 386. Yeah, we got a slime and a primal. There we go. Slime. Primal. Just don't forget to pick it up. Another one. Woo! Gonna keep sending these way into the future. We already have a 22, so not too bothered right now on that. Do I have? I have one more. That's all fine and dandy. So yeah, we'll hit Will up first. I find this boss to be more tedious, so why not? And apply unapply buffs, which is 2, but I would rather get Sayrams again and bossing. Oh, but I don't need bossing fams. Ew. Sometimes I forget that I have to do that. Okay, let's see. How long does it take us to get through this guy? Like, I'm definitely at the point that most people would consider me overfunded for hard Will, but I hate this boss so freaking much. Like a whole lot. Oh, I got reversed. Rude. Okay, where's the one we want? None of these. There you are. Ooh, someone got a source. Huge. Oh, they're just posting everything they have. Badge. P1 isn't too bad, but occasionally I die during the transition after getting both of his heart bars down, and I have no idea why. God damn it. But it's actually P2 that I struggle with the most. Where I get basically all my deaths, as I'm at the point where I just burst down P3 and ignore the mechanic. Right in the corner. There we go. It is going to be a small increase for us as well. Very appreciated when the rule change comes in. And you'll have 2 bars instead of 3 in P1. So that's nice. It's just tedious. Okay, that's you. Next. How dare you? And there we go. P1 done. Like, I'm more annoyed by these tests and inconveniences than I am in Vehicular. And the goddamn strings. Like, I don't even want to do Vehicular in a party because you need so many strings. People are so occupied with their own things, they just don't drop accordingly. Okay, let us through. I actually really don't have a good method for doing this phase at all. I hate it so much. Why won't you take a step towards me? That's messed up. So what I do need is not to die during test. It sometimes happens. Any cracks? No. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and running down. We don't have the damage to get through this part fast enough before it just starts whacking us again. Oh, that nearly got us. Okay, I nearly messed that up. Next set of cracks. Crack. 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 Hopefully no cracks so I can stand. I can. Awesome. So now we will get our boss fan out. So we can just rush burst him down. Yeah, 195. Gonna get some big damage out of it. So I usually just wait for the poison buff. And then I begin. Oops, I got reversed. Hit me with it. Because I do just wait until it happens. Okay, we got it. So we're just gonna hit him with all of our bits. Just get a big nuke in. So it looks like about a 6-minute fight. Pretty much on the door. Didn't even need to use our origin. So with that in mind, we could potentially just nuke the second part of P2 just in one go. Drop. L S I coupon 286. Survey says We've got another Twilight mark, so we've got 2 Twilights.
Oh, now I'm bored.
Okay, so we got 2 Twilights. Let's adjust our page. 2x Twilight. Add that. Let's get it. Don't think I'm actually going to clear the healer. The fact I can just mash the shit out of the interact key and it never pops up is sort of annoying. Okay. Now I need... do I need any buffs? Yeah, I do. Get through this faster. Worst case scenario, I don't need it and it's not a big deal. It's only 30 coins. But I want an extra say range and one of these. Apply unapplied buffs. And the bonus say rams. Oh crap. I want to consolidate now. Yeah, this is all screwed now. I'm gonna have to fix this shit. God damn it. Oh, that's brutal. L. F5. 2 5 L V Hila. Where are you? Okay. And I do it in under 10 minutes. 168. Okay, let's run it down. Hopefully when we get into the corner, she does just sit in the middle. Sometimes she does that for us. And it doesn't help. Yeah, see how she just keeps stopping? Okay, she moved that time. Get a bind in. See if we can get a fat burst out. Probably 75% is what we're usually doing. And get Nari. Let's pop some ascents because we can. So with the ascents, we nearly got 40% down. And we're still just spamming them out. So originally I wasn't too specific about when I used them. I'd save them exclusively for survivability, but now that I'm just trying to get it down as fast as possible, I just pop them for damage. Get out of the corner until I get some health back. Now back in the corner. Okay, so it looks like Mum's gonna... She just finished cooking. So I got that to eat, which is pretty awesome. 40% to go. Ooh, get some heals in. Don't get hit by that. Got stunned as hell right there. I was just waiting. Okay, I'm gonna get some more strings out. One more. I hate when I'm trying to get hit by strings and I just can't get hit by strings. Okay, where is this? I'm gonna get hit by another one. I did. Yeah, I'm getting stunned into the dirt right now. Got rid of him. Awesome. Our burst is back up, so... Chuck in another one of these. Minus the Ori, we'll be close to getting her down with this. No Ori, no Ascent, but... Oh yeah, I wasn't keeping track of her timer. We lost a ton of damage in that. Okay, back to chipping. Okay, somebody's hitting us in the corner, let's get out of that. And I think we wait. Get more help back. That's gonna hit. Yeah, it did. Gross. That jump was not the play. Yeah, having those stupid things in the corner is really annoying. I missed it twice? Wow, this sucks. Give me another string. Okay, we found it. Done. Nice. Okay, corner's fine now. Let's get some fat damage in. We only got 10% to go. Yeah, just use a mini bar, not bind, what is it again? Iframe. Just to regenerate some health. 24 seconds, can we get it down in that time? Maybe. Oh, that was a lot of damage. 3%. Are you gonna be kind or cruel? Yeah, that hit me. I knew that was gonna. And another one hit me? Wow. I wanted to rush it down and messed it up. Really, I missed it by literally 1%. Oh well. We gotta be done. Lost some skulls, not a big deal. Okay. So to drop everything. So we can do Will and her in the same coupon, 386. We got a ring box. The only ring box of the week. You don't have any more C10 bosses to run. Add that to the list. Scroll ring box. Excellent. So it's a decent ring box, so we'll try our luck. Survey says I can't one. Gross. Couldn't even be a 3. Let's give me a 1. The only thing that has no value. Yeah, this inventory is gonna piss me right off. Like this, it expires. I would never want it near the top. All of these things expire. Chuck these in so I can drop the ones I don't need. Ah, yeah, this is just god awful. It's almost throw-up worthy, just on principle. I actually have a lot of these. No one needs inner ability though. Some of these, some of those. Okay. We want the expiring stuff lower. Otherwise it just leaves gaps and it just annoys the shit out of me. What else? Oh, we're up to 1,000 nodes. We're building those back up. Okay, these potions. Yeah, down. These, yeah, everything like this. Down. What an inconvenience, all because I hit, what, consolidate? No, I hit sword. And I don't care. You can piss right off. I'm so annoyed that this happened at all. Like this section alone is just different EXP and wealth ones, but they don't stack. They're being useless. Get rid of this. And I don't care. We can just drop the miso bags. Okay, I think... oh, these ones. I think we can now do it. Consolidate. Excellent. Not as good as it was, but an improvement for how I like it laid out. We also gained 45 solid cubes. We have nothing to tear up in this character though, so... I'm gonna drop some of those, and I'm gonna eat. Because I got my plate behind me. Where is it? Yeah. Mashed potato and sausage rolls. Need sauce, but we'll get up and do that in a minute. Yeah, we have no bosses that require drop rate anymore, so we can just go and finish them off. Aside from M. Kalos, who hasn't. Ooh, oh, we did that one. Yeah, I was gonna jump onto that in a freaking heartbeat to try and get them. Wait, are we over 14? We are if we do M. Kalos. Okay, so what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 after Lotus. 13, 14. So we can do one of these guys. Probably Queen. So goodbye Bonbon and Vellum. Actually, I can just do Vellum. It doesn't really matter. Okie dokie. But we're basically done with that weekly bossing. Just gotta find a Kalos. Which could be a problem, but just have to wait and see like everything else. When it comes up, I just hit him with the origin of my classes. Just get it done and dusted. Soul. That's all. But overall, we got a decent amount of cubes, even if we just consider that 45 is a very nice number. Now, if we could do that on all of our characters, it'd be massive. But we can't. We did getting about 5 to 10 across the others each. Okay, let's phase 1. One bottle. Next. All done. These bosses can just sit on the back burner until we find a Kalos. Nothing there but a red pot. Ooh, loot it. So we're gonna sell these to see how much we get, deposit all of our money, and then take out 1.6 bill. So we can keep track of what we're currently grinding. We're gonna have to get back to WAPing. There's only 6 hours left in this day until we hit midnight again. And so I get 5.3 bill from 12. But that's with a trio, not a 6-man hard Saren as well. How much is that one worth? It's a catchy. So it's worth 365 mil. That's still a lot. Okay then. 5.3 bill. We can just deposit that. 5.3 bill. And we're back. Roughly. Yeah, we're still saving these in the back pocket. We've popped a few here and there on different items we've attained across our characters, but they don't expire until June 10th, and if we're lucky enough to get an arcane box on any of our characters, we can try and roll for decent stats. So that's what I'm keeping him for. Yeah, we've got an extra one of these. What? Anything else we need to do before we want to go and eat? I don't think so. Goddamn episode weapon boxes? Gross. Gonna have to fix this up. I need to get one of the herb pouch things. Wait, I have one. Buddy fool. Okay. I need more herb ones. Because it looks like I can have heaps. Wow. I have 2 recipe ones. Heaps of these. Yeah, I need to get more. More. We're getting heaps of this one familiar though since grinding 280 plus. Because we've got a stack here, 2 stacks here, and we're starting 4 stack. We've got so many. That'll give us tons of opportunities to roll fams into the future. And just whenever we get fam cards. This is what we have out of them so far. Just haven't taken them out to use them. But doesn't matter. But I need to eat, so I am making sure everything's set up so I can WAP. So that when I get back I can just get to it. This one. Awesome. Rate of 140. Because I definitely have some room to improve, right? Like this is my grinding set, and if I look at this ring, it has 2 line of meso, and if you look at this face, it has 1 line of meso. So if I can get any double primes that isn't double meso specifically, I could re-roll something, get some more drop. Like one of these singles. Like this one. If I could get meso and drop on this, that'd be fine. I'll just gain 20 drop just outright. Can do it there as well. And the face. And a ring. And a ring. So we have plenty of room we could potentially do, but it just costs a lot. It's a lot to just choose to invest, so been holding back on doing that. So I'm gonna go and get my sauce, eat, and we can get crack-a-lackin' on our weapon. Okie dokie, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back once again. Got sauce, got a fork for my mashed potatoes. Just needs to cool down just a little bit more. Oh, we have a good number right here. And they are a Xenon. 287. We are closing in. But there are 107 million farming gear. I am not. So I have so much room to gain every single which way. I do have a Xenon, along with most of the classes, sitting at 200 due to the potions we have. Just waiting on heart to burns. Need so many. I do not want a raw level. Just double check. You're done with everything. Did we get our 4 hours? We did. 13 today. Just build those over time. We should actually run out of... There we go, that's nicer. We shouldn't run out of my minis before the June update. So we'll just keep stocking up on them until then. And when Challenger World starts, we'll start doing our auto harvesting Challenger World, as that's the only way we'll have to get WAPs. Since thirds of fake and dig into the bag of digs. Anywho, I'm gonna eat. I'll be back in a minute. And we can get just back into it. There we go. Whew. So let's get the weapon. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I just said with that earlier. Oh, I forgot to check my bulb. I just noticed that. Okay. I don't think I'm anywhere near the 40 I was aiming for. Okay, I think I'm actually miles away from that. Okay, we'll knock out these 30. So what are our current frags looking like? Because the next upgrade is sending this little bugger. Oh, 175? That is heaps. Plus 10. So we're looking at like around 2k. Ish. Bow, 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 bow. I can't think of anything else I need to do aside from WAP today. I think everything else is already done. Yeah, that seems to be all. So now we're just WAPing. So I'm going to WAP with the controller. So I'm going to mute my mic, play back, get a couple of coupons out, see how we're feeling.